for the motherfucking boss, tell them all get across his death. Live in the flesh, man, you looking at the reaper when you talking about 16s, I'm the best. Been in the lab, now I'm here, yes. Pen in my pad, penetrate your vest with a 3-round burst from my M16 flow. Eat your team, better keep it in check. I'm the result of a spark to acetylene. Get it right, I am like nothing you have ever seen. Match to the gas can, flame to the kerosene. Molotov cocktail, burning down everything. Been up in the lab like a chemist, brewing up something to fuck up this business. And what I've concocted, real soon you will witness and realize that there was no way to end this like AIDS. Got 'em looking for the cure for the double K. Plenty say they got it, but we still ain't seen the day. I'm pretty sure that we never ever will. Let's put the mic down and I fucking walk away. But I never walk away, cause I know that I'm a monster. I'ma stick around and beat bitches unconscious. Bad move if you think about bombing like wearing a red shirt, crib walking in Compton. I'm ahead of these celebrities, but I'll just sit back and I'll let them be. But you can bet if these hoes step to me, I'll embarrass them quick and that there is a guarantee. I am a product of heaven, a prophet, a legend, a miracle, lyrical wonder, a blessing. The topic of everyone's talking. The question is now, could he possibly be the best ever? Stay tuned.
What's going on, guys? I hope you enjoyed that little music clip right there in the beginning. That was, again, Drastic. The song was titled Drastic Measures. If you haven't already, please check out his YouTube and subscribe. Like I said before, he don't have much music on there yet, but he's currently working on it. I believe he's having PC problems. Once he gets it fixed, he's going to get back on his YouTube. So subscribe now, and when he gets it fixed, you'll be the first to know. Now this gameplay here, this is clan member Mighty Frost. I believe he goes 112-1. He's using the MSMC. I believe he has silencer and fast mag on. I haven't actually asked him, but just from watching the gameplay, that's what it looks like, silencer, fast mag. I'm almost positive about that. What makes his gameplay so impressive is the fact that he gets 112 gun kills in one game and only dies once. And that's 112 KD. I believe that could be the new highest KD using non-lethals. I'm not sure. I haven't really looked into it, but it's possible it could be the highest KD right now with non-lethals. He does get the double nuclear this game. He goes on a 57 kill streak, then he dies, and then he goes on to go on a 55 kill streak, I believe. Now, for those of you that are wondering, like, how do you get 100 plus kills a game without running non-lethals? I mean, this right here is a good game to watch, and it will show you, like, he doesn't, I can't say he doesn't play the objective, but he doesn't go for the objective very often. But the reality is, he really doesn't need to. I mean, they have a 60-point lead right now. He's got 2 other teammates that are working together to farm the objective, which is, you know, you get 200 points every time you hop on it and hop off, and the enemy hops back on it. I'm sure that's what his other 2 teammates are busy doing right now. So he's just kind of running around, you know, in the general area of where they're going to be spawning. He's running around, killing them. There's his first death right there. I believe that was after 57 kills. But this is also a great example showing why support is such a good thing to run. I mean, right now the most important thing he's running is VSATs, and every time there's a VSAT in the air, if you look at your top left screen, those little triangles, it shows you exactly where the enemy is, it shows you exactly which direction they're facing, and as soon as they spawn, they show up on the radar, so you don't have to worry about people spawning behind you, next to you, in front of you, like, you know where they are at all times. And at the end of this game, you'll see he gets almost a 16,000 score, and if you were running assault kill streaks, you might have pulled off an 8,000 score, which is only half of 16,000. But assault kill streaks are only worth like 10 or 15 points for each kill you get. Now when you're running support only, like right now he's running UAV, VSAT, and EMP. When he gets all 3 of those and calls all 3 in, every time his teammate gets a kill, he gets an extra 30 points. I mean, if you watch the gameplay right there, 30 points, 60 points, his teammates must have gotten 2 gun kills right there, which gave him an extra 60 points. You may not think those little bit of points add up, but they do. Those points add up really quick, which is why he's able to pull off a 16,000 score by the end of this game. I also find that when I run support, such as UAV, counter UAV, and VSAT, that I'm able to get my next VSAT a lot quicker. When I call all 3 in at once, if my teammates are all running support, I'll get the next VSAT within like 4 or 5 gun kills. I'll have another VSAT. It just overlaps so fast. A lot of times I overlap VSATs without even realizing it. I mean, if you're really trying to get a high score per minute, I would really recommend running support. It's the only thing to run if you're trying to get a high score per minute. Another thing I recommend if you're going for a high score per minute, which you might not think about, would be running hardline. When I go for a higher score per minute, I feel a hardline is pretty crucial to me. I mean, hardline makes it so your UAVs, you get them 1 kill sooner. I mean, that's not a lot, but it is. You may get 3 or 4 more extra UAVs in one game just because you had hardline on. but also VSATs. As you know, VSATs are 1200 points to get a VSAT. If you're running hardline, it's 1000 points even, which is 2 less kills. So you might get 2 or 3 extra VSATs over a period of a whole entire game just because you're running hardline. Hardline, I mean, I truly recommend it. The other 2 perks I feel are pretty necessary to get a high score per minute would be extreme conditioning and lightweight. And the reason I say that is lightweight, you can get all the way across the map a whole lot quicker to get where they're spawning, get the kills. You can get to the hard point, you know, get the cap, the 200 points, a lot quicker if you're wearing lightweight. Plus extreme conditioning allows you to run that much further without running out of breath. I believe you can run twice the distance while wearing extreme conditioning, but I'm not sure. I never actually looked it up, but when I use it, it feels that way. I mean, I could run from one side of the map to just about the other using lightweight extreme conditioning. And now that I'm sharing with you guys the perks that I mainly use, I might as well tell you my last 2 perks I use. Scavenger, I feel, is a must-have. I use Scavenger on every class. As you guys know, if you look at my stats, I only use a PDW, so I never rely on enemy weapons on the ground. So there's no question about it. I have Scavenger on every class. And the other perk I feel is very useful. I'm not sure if you guys use this or not, but Toughness. If you guys haven't tried Toughness, I mean, I would truly recommend it. I feel like I win so many more gunfights now. I mean, just getting hit by an enemy bullet really doesn't have any effect at all. Your gun doesn't move, your aiming's not affected. I feel like it's kind of a cheap perk, but I'll use it. It's there for me to use. I'm going to use it. Another perk I find very useful for playing, especially multi-team hardpoint, would be Flak Jacket. If you like to play the objective, then you know people will constantly throw C4s, bouncing betties, grenades into the objective without even knowing where you are. They'll just chuck them. At least if you have Flak Jacket on, you'll be guaranteed to survive one of those explosions. A lot of times people will just spam the grenades into the hardpoint. But like I said, if you have Flak Jacket on, you'll at least survive one of the explosions, and you know as soon as you're hit, just get the fuck out of there. But yeah, guys, as always, I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. If you did, please make sure to hit that like button. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. Like I say always, we'll be bringing you daily 100+ gameplays. You won't be disappointed. Thanks for watching, and have a nice day.
Friendly EMP systems detonate. Hardpoint is on. Counter UAV awaiting orders. Our enemies have failed.